it's Addie, and today we are finishing season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett. I have heard people call this show The Mandalorian Season 2.5, and now I can certainly see why. It was just such a glorious moment to see the Mandalorian on the screen again. I mean, that's been my favorite episode so far, episode 5, seeing, I guess, what his life has been like, what he's exploring since the end of season 2. And it seems like some exciting things are to come in the next 2 episodes. He's going to go after sweet, sweet Grogu. He's going to get him back. And I mean, I was so conflicted at the end of season 2 because, I mean, words are hard sometimes. Still struggling. Luke, of all Jedi, I'm so glad that it was Luke that took Grogu. I think that he's the best possible Jedi for this scenario, but also Mando and Grogu have such a bond that you can't really break that. You can't really separate them. So it was, I was so conflicted because as heartbreaking as it was to see them separate, I was glad that it was Luke, but again, so many conflicting emotions. So I'm okay with Mando trying to get him back. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. This show is called The Book of Boba Fett, but I've been talking about the Mando this entire time. So I don't know what that says about the show. I mean, it's not that I didn't enjoy the show before Mando showed up. Like, I'm very glad we saw how Boba Fett survived. We're seeing some flashbacks of kind of who he is today. So I'm very glad we saw all of that. But now I am very glad that Mando is involved. So I'm excited to watch these last 2 episodes. So let's dive in. This is, I almost said The Mandalorian. That's not right. This is the end of the Book of Boba Fett. Addie, get it together.
It's all there. We'll leave the spice.
You know where you are, gentlemen?
Timothy Oliphant. It's cool that he's in this one too.
Everything out there. Everything out there is the most Pelgo territories. I'm the marshal of said territories. If you gentlemen load up your wares and head back to where you came, we can chalk this one up to you guys reading the map wrong.
I don't know how this looks. Yeah. Oh.
Think it through.
Oh, but you're really fast.
I got a proposition for your bosses. Anyone gets lost running spice through most Pelgo again will be lost forever.
Okay. Respectfully.
Unload that chest and go.
It's worth more than your town.
Well, then maybe I'll retire.
Or he could kill you. There's always that option. I hope they don't try to come back and destroy the town. Is this the spice? It's so smooth! Also, this is beautiful. This is like Top Gun Mando. R2! Hello, old friend.
Hello, friend. I'm looking for Skywalker.
Oh, I thought that was... I thought the Force was lifting that up, but nope! They're like little ants.
Is this where they are? Don't shut off. Wake up.
Can you help us? Thanks for the help,
Hey,
R2.
I'm looking for Skywalker. He had a kid with him?
Oh, you're making a little bench?
Is that a bench?
At least they made you a bench while you wait. It's very kind of them, thoughtful of them. Oh, sweet baby. Hi. Whoa. We are seeing Luke. Still distracted by frogs.
Grogu.
But it's delicious. Oh, we're still playing with the frog. Oh, we're playing with all the frogs! Very impressive, Luke. Very impressive. You got got it, buddy. Get the frog. I love his little waddle.
I want to tell you about someone you remind me of a great deal. His name was Yoda.
Yeah.
He was small like you, but his heart
Small
was
but
huge,
mighty.
and the Force was strong in him. Size matters not. He would speak in riddles. Do you remember back home? Would you like to remember?
Are we gonna help him remember his past? He might not want to remember. Yeah.
The galaxy is a dangerous place, Grogu. I will teach you to protect yourself.
Yeah. If he were to train with anyone, I'm so glad it's Luke. Mando. Still waiting. What? Hi!
I didn't expect to see you here.
This really is Mando season 2.5.
I thought you weren't going to help train Grogu.
I'm not. Master Luke is.
I'm here to see the kid.
That's why R2 brought you to me instead.
Ooh. You sly dog.
I'd like to know how he's doing.
He's doing fine.
I want to see him.
I know you do. Let us take a walk. I warned you when we met that your attachment to Grogu would be difficult to let go of.
I just want to make sure he's safe.
There is no place in the galaxy more safe than here with Luke. I don't control the wants of others.
Then it's my choice to go and see him.
If that is what you wish.
That is what he wishes.
Are you doing this for Grogu? Or are you doing this for yourself?
Both?
I want to give him this.
So he will remember you.
As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
You miss him.
Perhaps he is a Padawan now.
Either way, this armor will protect him.
If you're set on it, then allow me to deliver it.
And not let Mando see him?
I came all this way. He's right there.
Grogu misses you a great deal. If he sees you, it will only make things more difficult for him.
It's true, but I want them to be reunited. This must be so hard for Mando to watch.
Make sure he's protected.
I honestly don't know what's best for Grogu. This is heartbreaking. Sure, he needs to be trained, but that bond that they have.
It's time to continue your training. Let's see you jump.
Oh!
Really?
Oh my god.
That's all you got?
No, come on, Jedi jump. Force jump.
Feel the Force flow through you. Don't try. Do. Come on. I want to show you something.
We're on a little adventure. Oh, Luke's gonna show him some jumps. All I can think of right now is parkour from The Office. There you go. Is that a creature? Yep, it sure is. He's probably not very happy with you.
Look. The wide world exists in balance. Through the Force, you will find balance as well.
You got it, little one. Oh, you had it.
Very good.
You got it. Oh, I can't get over how cute he is. Look at you. So curious.
No, that isn't how it works.
Not a ball. Oh, little buddy!
Always get back up.
Hey! Ah! You did such a good job! Oh my god, I don't know if my heart can take this episode. Ah! You're just a little baby! Your jumps are so good!
taught him well.
It's more like he's remembering than I'm actually teaching him anything.
He already knew how to do all of this.
Sometimes the student guides the master.
The Mandalorian was here.
The two share a strong bond. He brought him a gift.
Will you give it to him?
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father.
She would know.
Will I see you again?
Perhaps. May the Force be with you.
I hope we see you again. Here we go.
I'm here at the request of Fennec Shand.
Are we finally going to see Boba Fett after an episode and a half?
Mayor Marchese is on their payroll and has flown off-world, which leads us to believe
It was a scheduled vacation, actually.
Sure.
this is the Mandalorian Din Djarin.
Yeah.
Thanks to him and Chrysanthemum, we now have enough experienced muscle to act as enforcers. We need foot soldiers.
I might be able to help with that.
Is this who we're gonna work with? Oh no! Oh! Who we saw at the beginning.
You want to park your starship, you gotta do it out there in the flats.
I'm looking for Marshal Vanth.
I don't think you heard what I said.
Who
I
are
heard
you?
you.
I'll take it from here, Deputy.
Yeah.
He's new. Still a bit jumpy. Is that a Naboo starfighter?
That's what it started off as.
Where's the little guy?
Back with his own folk.
Long story.
I guess we both lost something we were fond of. I still don't see what all that's got to do with me.
Your people are good fighters, and there's plenty of credits in it for them, too.
We took out that dragon. My people don't want to fight no more.
We need good people to step up, or the spice is bound to come through these parts.
Was this skeleton a part of the building before? And I just didn't notice.
Mos Pelgo might be good right now,
Freetown. We changed the name. Suits us better.
and we need your help.
The town wants no part of it. That's a city folk fight.
We're square, you and me.
But I didn't think you were one to back down from bullies.
Things are tough around here. But I'll see what I can do. Get the word out. I want all men and women of fighting age to come to town.
It's not our problem, Marshal.
No,
Will
but
be
it
in
might
the
be
future.
after they hear what I'm going to say. Hey, Joe,
Afternoon, Marshal.
do me a favor and tell these people to head inside for a spell.
What's going on, boss?
Let me handle this, Deputy.
Who is this?
Carbsix. Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match.
Hey, the Marshal ain't for sale.
Don't ruin this. Just go back inside. Like you were told. His mouth looks scary. I'm afraid to see the rest of his face.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, the eyes. No. No wonder he wears a
I'd
hat.
be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Doesn't look like you have a nose.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
I think a threat.
Boba Fett is a cold-blooded killer who worked for the Empire.
You tell your spice runners Tatooine's closed for business.
You should have never given up your armor.
No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. This is fully like a Western. The deputy's gonna do something. Or he might die. That's possible.
Tatooine belongs to the Syndicate.
Marshal Buddy, are you okay? Imagine the deputy is not. That was a few shots to the chest. Yeah, they're definitely not going to want to get involved. Or is going to push them to get involved, since it's now their business. Did they leave something here?
But wait, you forgot your cartoon.
No, I think they left it there on purpose. built this so quickly. Thank you, androids. Oh, that is the tiniest armor.
But before you take it, I will give you a choice.
Whoa. Oh, it's a small
This
lightsaber.
is a lightsaber. Belonged to my teacher, Master Yoda.
Ah,
I'm offering it to you.
which one will you choose, buddy?
If you choose the armor, you'll return to your friend, the Mandalorian, and forsaking the way of the Jedi. But if you choose the lightsaber, I will train you to be a great Jedi.
Ugh, I wish we could have both. He doesn't
Because,
want that.
Grogu, a short time for you is a lifetime for someone else.
Oh, that's so sad that the Mandalorian will die before Grogu will. So how the episode's gonna end? I wanna know!
We are at war. Even if we win, there might not be anything left of this city.
Were you able to hire any foot soldiers?
Cop is raising a garrison for us. He's been holding off the spice trade single-handedly. I told him we could shut it down. That's what the town wants.
I agree to their terms.
There's a lot of credits to be made from that orange powder.
The people of Freetown know. They have my word.
You can tell Cop himself when he arrives here with the reinforcements.
If he's alive.
We'll lock down at the palace.
It's a bad idea.
Where do you propose we wait for reinforcements?
Here.
We're staying. The people who live here need our protection.
We'll stay.
Alrighty. He is so creepy. I don't know if it's more so the mouth or the eyes.
Was your venture successful? You won't have to worry about Freetown.
Does Fett have any other resources to call upon? He used to live among a Tusken raider tribe in the desert.
We destroyed them ourselves.
All of them?
Does Fett know that? He thinks they were killed by Nikto speedbikers. He meted out his revenge on them.
But if he finds that out, though, he will kill all of you.
No more explosives. I didn't sign off on bombing Garza's sanctuary.
It seems that line has been crossed.
Well, I am still
Very
the mayor
much
of
so.
Mosespa, and I will not see it destroyed.
I think I have an idea how to draw Boba Fett out.
Well, let's see how this goes. Is this Luke?
It's an X-Wing! What's an X-Wing doing here?
Dropping off Grogu, perhaps?
Move it over here, okay? Move it over there. Go! You heard me! Quit it! I filed for my new Republic certification seal just as you were landing.
Grogu.
Well, look who it is!
Is it just him by himself?
I know when astromech flew the ship.
Oh, duh. We didn't need Luke to fly when R2 can fly.
The Mandalorian? He's not here. Let me say hello to my old pal.
Oh, Grogu made
Well,
his
hello, Bright
choice.
Eyes. Grogu? Whoa, that's a terrible name. Why am I calling you that? Oh, keep your dome on. I don't care how big of a rush you're in. Baby's gotta eat.
Yeah, I think you're gonna like this.
There you go.
Thanks, R2. Thanks for getting him here safely.
The Pike Syndicate has not yet arrived in numbers, but the minute they do, we will see them before they see us. The Gamorrean guards are posted in the Clactunian territory at the starport, and will alert us if any of the Pike Syndicate forces arrive, keeping tabs on the streets of the municipality in front of City Hall. Drash and Scad are with the other mods, keeping an eye on the Workers' District and the Aqualish Quarter. Nobody is sneaking up on us.
I hope that's true. It sounds like they had some sort of plan to draw them out, though.
There is someone here to see you.
Is this the way to draw them out? Literally just to say someone is here for you? Yikes.
Thought I smelled something. Looking for a job, you're late.
I'm here to negotiate.
I don't negotiate with gutless murderers.
That's not the quack to call in the stifling slimy. I wouldn't be counting on the people of Freetown to be coming anytime soon. Should have never left him without his armor. Let the spice move through Mos Espa, and all this can be avoided.
No. We'll only negotiate with the head of the Pike Syndicate.
You mean the one that massacred your Tuscan family?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Right here. Right now.
We fight on our terms, not theirs.
I can take him.
I'm just really hoping the Marshal isn't dead.
You'll have your moment.
Tell your client, negotiations are terminated.
You're going soft in your old age.
We all do.
Come in. Something feels strange over here. The locals are attacking.
Well, we said we couldn't trust them. Oh. You really can't trust anyone. Yeah, we are very much outnumbered. But I hope this means that the people of Freetown come to our aid. Oh my gosh. Are they both gonna fall off? Buddies! Is that them killing him? Oh, man.
Pin down. Stay put. What? Don't move.
Hey. Sucks to suck. She knew what she was talking about.
Thank you.
Manners. I like it.
Alright, let's go. How many of them are there?
Cad Bane with them?
Don't see him.
All three Gotras of Mos Espa turned on us.
It was the smart move.
Suppose you'll be heading out.
I gave you my word. I'm with you until we both fall. We rush out there, catch them unaware, then we can escape to your ship at the palace.
I can't abandon Mos Espa. These people are counting on me.
We'll both die in the name of honor.
Sure you want to stay?
This is the way.
This is the way.
If I may offer an alternative.
Okay.
If you would feel confident empowering me to negotiate on your behalf, I'm fairly certain we would be granted passage off-world.
Very well. Give me your tablet. I will write out my statement and what I'm willing to pay. Now go before I change my mind.
This tablet bearing the terms of surrender. I wish to present to whomever spokesperson is empowered to deliberate an acceptable outcome in the eyes of the Obadiah High Council.
Read it to me, tailhead.
Oh, because of the enchanting sobriquet, and one of which I never tire. Yes. Someday I hope to see the fabled obsidian cliffs of Obadiah with my own eyes.
Read it.
I, Boba Fett, do present the following offer.
It's not gonna be an offer.
Nothing. You will leave this planet and your spice trade. Arid sands of Tatooine will once again fields fertilized with the bodies of your dead.
Oh, fun. How beautiful. A beautiful image. Oh. Oh, we were distracting them. I was about to say, it was a little too easy for Boba Fett to just give up. There's no way. Ah, Boba! No! More are coming. Yay! Whistling birds! It's Bennett close, and the mods.
The people of Freetown.
They came!
Oh, you got Peter!
Freetown.
I'm sorry about the Marshal.
Gunned him down in cold blood.
Didn't have to come here.
This planet deserves better.
You all right?
Got pretty hairy back there.
You survived! I was about to say, there's no way that they're killing you easily. Oh, he is injured though. Buddy! We protect our own.
I owe you a nice long soak in the Baxter tank when this is done.
Yes, you do.
I wouldn't celebrate yet. We got problems.
How do we take these things down? I feel like we're not taking them down with our tiny little blasters, no. I feel like I haven't seen a shield like this in Star Wars in a while. Besides, make them angry. Oh, man. You're definitely using that for cover. Maybe they lost us? For now? Oh, no, they did not. Let's top the other one, too. Is there a weakness anywhere?
I can't get through.
We're not safe here.
Reinforcements from where?
Do you have more reinforcements in mind? Come on. You know what you're doing? Buddy. Oh, get him out of here! Can you not hear all of the blasts? Leave! Leave! Is Grogu with her right now, or did she leave him at her place?
Go faster, you bucket of bolts!
I did not think she said bucket.
Hold the line for Weequay. I'll head up there and snag down.
We need a cycler.
Hey, Mando! Look who's
Oh,
here!
she does have Grogu.
What?
Yeah, he came to you. It's definitely not safe for you here, though. Oh!
Okay, little guy.
Little force jump. This
Yeah.
is such a sweet moment,
I
but
missed
I
you
just
too,
know
buddy.
that they're not safe.
Stay hidden until the fight's over.
Yeah, we'll come back for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's the shirt.
Yeah, he made his choice.
We've got a Scorpion droid chasing us!
Do you know anything about that? Oh no. Oh no. We need to run. What? Oh no. What is that sound? What is this? Oh! Oh! Is this Boba's backup? He just looks massive right now, but I guess that's how large he is. Wow. Wow.
Don't move.
Be
Let
safe,
me handle
buddy.
this.
This might work. Whoa, we're inside it now. Come on. Oh, Mando. Ah, buddy! Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. They're constantly protecting each other. Yes! Take it out!
Do it.
Yes! Oh, that's satisfying. This wall has seen better days.
Can you pick off some of the fighters?
I'm used to desert hunting. Can't miss at this range.
I'll distract
All right.
the droid.
They're dead before they even saw it coming. Okay, good timing. We need your help. Wow, you are terrifying, but so helpful. Yeah. Buddy! Tear it apart. Tear it apart. Oh. Please stop stabbing it. Tear the other one off. This is really satisfying. Take it down! Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I bet it's hungry after all of this. We still have to deal with you, dang it. Looks like he might be this, honestly. No! Don't hurt it! Stop with the fire! That's rude.
Clear out.
I've known you a long time, Bobo. One thing I can't figure. What's your angle?
These are my people. I will not abandon them.
Like the Tuscans.
I'm not a little boy any longer.
I'm still faster than you.
Wait, have I seen him before?
But I have armor.
Let's find out.
Dang, he really is
the
fast.
Time you jet off to your Baxter tank. You tried to go straight, but you've got your father's blood pumping through your veins. This isn't the first time I beat you out on a job.
Don't hurt him. I mean, that's his intention, but...
Consider this my final lesson. Look out for yourself. Anything else is weakness.
Ooh, that's some Tuscan Raider fighting there. I think you have a little to learn, too.
I knew you were a killer.
Ooh. He was kind of the worst. This is like the King Kong of Star Wars. Literally King Kong.
Keep him safe.
Well, who's gonna keep me safe?
Hang on to this.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Ow! Yay. Mando, please get up.
Don't worry, kid. Where'd you go, kid?
Is he gonna protect him? He's not food. He's not food. He'd be like a bite to you. He's not food. I love that Mando protects Grogu, but Grogu also protects Mando. Putting it to sleep. Sometimes all of us just need a nap.
Guessing there's not gonna be a barbecue.
No.
The syndicate forces have pulled back from Mos Espa and should be arriving here in Mos Eisley shortly.
We had a deal.
Guards!
Oh my gosh. I think the mayor's dead. Oh! Where did you come from? I was wondering where you've been. You've been a little busy. Cool. We have respect now.
You should take a nice soak in the Baxter tank.
It's being used.
Yeah, some other people need it too.
Why must everyone bow at me?
Well, it's better than shooting.
True. Ooh. Oh, this familiar music gets me every time. Oh, is that where where a droid would be.
No.
I do wish we had a little bigger ship so that we could be in the same compartment.
But this is the last time.
No! He likes the speed! Cute! They're back together! I'm so happy! I do believe there is a scene somewhere. It's being used. He is alive! Boba Fett was right. It is in use. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, I felt like, because there wasn't really like a huge moment with the Marshal dying in theory, and I don't know, I just like had a feeling that he wasn't dead. Like there's no way, like he is an important figure in the town. There's no way. Or at least I didn't want him to die. And now I understand why Boba Fett said it's in use. So he's healing, or at least it's keeping him alive. And then we see the person who, I don't even know the correct terminology of what they do, but he's gonna survive. That's all I know. He's gonna survive. He probably has some droid parts that are going to be a part of him, but he's gonna survive. That is so exciting. I do need to look up I don't know his name, the scary blue person, the villain. I need to look him up because it seems like he has a lot of history with Boba Fett. So now I'm thinking I've probably seen him before. This Google search, Boba Fett blue guy. Okay, so he was in the Clone Wars. Got it. Yeah, but I'm glad they kind of explained some of their history there. That they definitely have some history throughout. But finally, Boba Fett got him. Cool. Yeah, he was very scary. I think the teeth is what got me from the beginning. It reminds me of the mouth of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Mouth is very creepy, and then the red eye, the eyes are just so giant and creepy too. This show, I'm glad I watched it, and obviously like it's very necessary for season 3 of The Mandalorian, because in these last 3 episodes we see what Mando's been up to. We see him go to Grogu. We see Grogu come to him. Like, so if I had just started season 3 of The Mandalorian off, I would be very confused how they were together again. So it was very necessary to watch season 3. So I'm very glad I watched it. But with this, I feel like this show has some ups and downs. I still overall enjoyed it for sure. But at the beginning, I feel like there was some filler, or it was just a slower paced compared to the last few episodes for sure. And again, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I'm very glad that we saw how Boba Fett survived, how he met with Fennec Shand, and how his relationship with the Tusken Raiders. Like, all of that is so important to who he is, that I'm very glad we saw that. It very much shows who he is today. So I'm very glad we saw it. It's just, I guess it felt slower paced, or it felt like there was some filler in there. But overall, especially these last 3 episodes, I have very much enjoyed this, especially with Mando and Grogu, Baby Yoda. I mean, their bond, obviously nothing can break their bond because Grogu made his decision. He decided to be with Mando. And I'm curious, like, his use of the Force in the future. I mean, I'm sure we'll see it, but he's not fully trained, so I don't know if he'll ever wield a lightsaber. But he is obviously Force sensitive. He knows how to wield it to an extent. And now that he had some training with Luke, it seemed like a lot of his training from when he was a child is coming back, or he's remembering it. So that was very fascinating. I am glad that we saw Luke and Ahsoka. They are, I mean, of course, Luke, we've seen so much of Luke in the Star Wars universe, but it's just so cool to see his younger self, even though it's CGI. I do feel like not that the CGI was bad in The Mandalorian, I'm not saying that, but it seemed very clean in this one. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. It's just the concept of the fact that they can do that. It was so cool. It's so cool to see younger Luke. It's so special. See him training Baby Yoda, Grogu. That was just such a special sequence to see. I don't know, there were just so many cool moments of seeing their training, but Luke knowing that Grogu needs to make this decision, and then Grogu finally making the decision to be with Mando. So all of this is making me very excited to start season 3, and I know there are already a few episodes out of season 3, so I am so excited to start Mandalorian again. I mean, I feel like even just the first few episodes of this show, I was definitely missing Mando and Grogu. I was just missing that relationship. So I'm very excited to start. I'm very excited to start season 3 because I love their dynamic. I love that they are constantly, even though like it's Mando's creed to protect the foundling, to protect Baby Yoda, Grogu, it's still so special that it's clear that Mando is protecting Grogu, but it's also so clear that Grogu protects Mando in so many situations. So I just love their relationship. I love the dynamic. I can't wait to see more of them and just to see, I guess, more of where Mando's journey is going. And I'm curious if we're going to see the Marshal in The Mandalorian. I believe there's going to be a season 2 of Book of Boba Fett. I might be making that up, but I think I heard that. So I'm just very interested to see how all of this goes next. But I'm very excited. This end credit scene was very exciting. That the Marshal looks like is going to be alive, that he's fine. So I'm very excited to see where that goes. I'm just very excited to watch more of Mando and Baby Yoda. I think that's what it comes down to it. They can make a million seasons and I would watch all of them because I just love their relationship. The thought that I think Luke mentioned at some point that just a little bit of Grogu's life is a lifetime for other people. So it is heartbreaking that the idea that Mando would die way before Grogu would. So that's a heartbreaking thought. I don't think we're anywhere near that happening. But just knowing that is very heartbreaking. But I don't think we have to worry about that now because we still have more adventures to go on, and Mando still has some life left in him, for sure. Well, this was the Book of Boba Fett. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.